it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This week we are building a bar, a vampire bar to be specific, located in Forgotten Hollow. It is some sort of vampire bar, like I guess it is a vampire hangout, if that's a thing. I just really wanted to do something about vampires since they came out. I didn't really want to do a house because I saw way too many people doing Victorian houses. So I was like, let's not go there, even though I really want to do a Victorian house. But I already have like 7 other speed builds done that I haven't posted yet. So yeah, starting a Victorian house won't be such a great idea. So yeah, this bar is inspired from the bar from True Blood, Fangtasia I think it was called, but it's not the same. It is heavily inspired from, not the exterior. I didn't really want to go I didn't really want to go and build the bar from True Blood because the exterior is pretty boring, and I really wanted to do something like that would incorporate the whole style that Vampire Pack gave us. So it's more like spooky, Victorian, old, and Fangtasia it's more like modern. But the interior is kinda like modernized a bit not. You will see. Just, I didn't really felt like doing True Blood, like the bar from True Blood. It looked kinda off, you know, it would be boring. And this is not like the actual first version of the building that I tried. This is a bit boring for me too, to be honest with you. This is not ideal for me. I tried to make the exterior as intriguing as possible, like in all my builds, to not be like a straight up square, but I just didn't really know what to do here. Because I wanted it to be, you know, like a big statement building, but then again it was like, if I add too many details it will not look old, and the other direction I could go was towards a Victorian house, which was my first intent. Like, I started building it as a Victorian house, but it just felt very weird. So yeah, this is not my first attempt to it. Like, what you're seeing is actually the version that I decided to go with. Like, not all the previous versions that I actually didn't really like. So yeah, just letting that out there. I'm still not completely happy with it. I still think that it is basically a flat building. But at first, this is how bars like look like, old bars. And I don't know. I tried my best. I hope you will like it. Just try to make it look as cool as possible, I guess, and as old as possible. And to incorporate like all these dead trees and all these dead plants and make it look a bit good, like a bit good. So yeah, hope you like it. As I told you, this took me around 3 hours. This is why the speed build is relatively small. So yeah, I don't know, I usually do my speed builds at around 50 minutes to half an hour. Like, I've even done 1 hour speed builds, but yeah, this is a small one, and I think it's easier to watch. If I had stuff to say and I wouldn't just ramble, because I don't have anything else to say, like, this is all that I could possibly say for this build. So yeah, this part here is, again, as I told you, I got heavily inspired from the bar from True Blood. Like, you will see many similarities, but it's not like copy and paste. If you've watched any of my From Show to Sims builds, you know that I try to like mimic every single detail. This is not that. It's just inspired from it. It has many elements that Fangtasia bar had, and it's just a bit different, because the other one was kind of boring, plus it wasn't that old, it was more modern than that. But I really like if you watch True Blood, This is basically the throne where the owner of the bar, Eric, sits, plus his, like, I guess, follower. I don't recall her name. Good, I haven't watched the show since it ended, and I'm so glad it ended. Like, if you watched True Blood, I'm sorry for you. It was such a boring show, like, I don't recommend you watching it. At first it was fine, but then it got repetitive and it was like, bleh. And I kept watching it because I just cannot leave something in middle. Like, when I start something, I have to end it. So, yeah, it was kind of like a torture for me watching this show. But, yeah. I am going with a lot of, like, decorations in the walls and, like, no, it is heavily on the walls because the walls were pretty, like, bare, red. So going with a lot of decorations gave it that bar feeling, and I really like that. I guess I got that idea from Fangtasia. But I couldn't really cover all the walls, as most of them are covered there, because we don't have, like, a lot that you could say that going about. Like, I guess those are a lot, but you don't have as much to cover, like, such a big flat building. So, yeah. What you will see here, like, up till the end, it's not the final version because I did a few changes of camera. I'm pretty sure that I actually didn't record this. I removed the 2 plants and I dimmed all the lights. So the interior of the bar has a red dim light, and you will see on the top we will do, like, some sort, I guess, of an office for the owner to close business and all that stuff. Again, as I told you, I got inspired from True Blood a lot in this case. So yeah. And yeah, I left, like, half of the build empty, like, on the top floor, because I didn't really knew what else to do here. So it left empty. I mean, sure, you can do whatever you want here, but it just felt like I can't think of anything else. And having it as a half build, I guess, having only 1/3 of the building with a second floor and then putting a roof looked weird because I tried that. Like, again, as I'm telling you, I just left, I guess, the final versions and not all the cuts that I tried to do. So yeah, here in his office I decided to actually incorporate one element that, like, this show has ended since forever and I couldn't really find many pictures. And to be honest, I kinda get the reason it wasn't such a popular show after a few seasons. So I couldn't really get a lot of pictures from his office, from Eric's office. But I'm pretty sure he had, like, I don't recall the name, a casket that vampires sleep in, and I'm pretty sure they had 2 of them because the other blonde girl was a vampire, which I don't recall her name. So yeah, and we're almost done here. So yeah, as I told you, it is a pretty quick build. I mean, it was only 3 hours, and I decided to keep it, like, short for you to actually watch it if you actually want to. So yeah, I'm trying to find the sign that would match. And you can see me, like, here taking forever to pick, and then I will put this red one, which was, like, the obvious choice. So, if you want to download this build, as always, there is a link in the description down below, or you can search my username in the gallery, which is the exact same as here. Which is, like, you know, you can see it down there. So, I think this is all from me now. I think, like, yeah, I don't think that I have to say anything else about this build. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will have an amazing day. And there's still a few more screenshots that I didn't really consider. So, yeah, that was a filler. Take care. Bye.